So I was looking at videos and trying to install these pod lights and do the wiring. The wiring is clearly the hardest things. The brackets are easy, anything like that. But I was seeing guys that were coming down to their firewall right here. Oh, that's blocking that out. And you've got the little black firewall ring and then a little grommet that comes down. But then you have a, see if I can get in focus. There's a little bitty zip tie right here. And then on the other side in the cab, it looks exactly the same as this. So instead of cutting through the firewall here, instead of cutting through that or mangling your truck or anything like that, it's very easy. You cut that right there, and it gives you enough room. You can see I followed down. I zip tied down that line and went in there. And then on the other side, it looks essentially exactly the same. You'll see a zip tie. I cut that. I put a wire hanger through that as a pull. Then I taped my new wire there, attached it to the hanger, and then used the hanger and pulled back through so that my entire wire could set up. Now, I've got my wire fully set up with my switch, heat shrink, the whole shebang, and it now works. Now all that's left to do is I'm planning on, well, my truck's a little messy, I'm planning on putting a switch box of 6 gang to this bullet point mount. They've got something like this that's a 6 switch box from Oxbeam. So I'm gonna pull this speaker with a trim. It just pulls up and then you unbolt it. And so I'm gonna run all my wiring through here and then on a switch box right here, so that all of my front pods and as well as my flush fit aux beam back here are going to be wired. These are going to be wired both to a switch in the front, and they're going to be wired to my rear so that when I'm backing up I can see properly.